Right, so I have went online. I needed a water bottle, so I went and purchased this A7 Memobottle in stainless steel black colour. Now it says on the website this is flat like paper. I don't know if it's going to be flat like paper, especially looking at the box, but it's something I'm very intrigued to open and find out. So guys, if you're interested to see a video looking at or reviewing a water bottle, then let's get started. So before I go into looking at this memo bottle and opening it up and discussing how it is, my views on it, if for those that have not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing as it greatly helps me out and I can throw more content your way. Also, if you enjoy this video, like the video and hit the notification bell so you do not miss any future videos. So firstly, let me just tell you guys, I needed a water bottle. I went online and did a Google search as we typically do, and essentially, you know, loads of choices come up. Even if you don't go on Google search, you can pop to a store, pay £5, £10, £12 and get a relatively cheap water bottle. You know, you don't need to spend a lot of money. But when I did type in the Google search, water bottles, at the top of the search, this memo bottle appeared and the price tag was £50. Yes, £50. Yes, it's very expensive. And that heightened my curiosity because, you know, I like to sometimes test things that are quite premium, expensive and unnecessary at the same time. So yeah, I went and purchased this and I'm going to have a look at this. Is it worth the £50 when you can just get a £5, £10 one? So this will be very interesting. Box is nothing fancy. As you can see, pretty generic cardboard kind of box, brownish colour. I think they could have made a little bit of effort here, you know. Anyways, so it says A7, so it's the one that I think holds 250 ml, so very portable. Designed to go flat everywhere you go. We shall see how flat this is. And yeah, some other information at the back. Let's see if I can show you guys here. Yep, it basically just says A7 memo bottle, stainless steel, 250 ml, 8 on. Right guys, so let's open this up. It's not going to take too long to open this up because it's pretty simple. So here you go. That's the water bottle in this plastic kind of cover here. If we open this up, this is the water bottle. This is literally how it looks. I'll do a little bit more close-up shot so you guys can see. So guys, straight away, do you remember when I said flat like paper? Because that's one of the points they've put on their website, right? This doesn't seem flat like paper to me. Where is paper? Let's just take this receipt here, for example. This is a receipt and this is the water bottle. So obviously not flat like paper. So I think the point they're trying to say is just it's flat, basically, like paper. Okay. I may have missed the point here. So essentially it's just a flat bottle, it's just straight. That's all they're trying to say. But when they said flat like paper, I presumed like paper, but yeah, obviously it's nothing like paper. So the way I'm going to approach this review for you guys is I've got the website open and I'm going to move down the page. So I'm not going to show you the page, I'll just explain the points on there and I'll look at this at the same time. So it says here in terms of it being portable, it can fit into handbag, blazers and pockets. So I mean, because it is very small. So if I just take a measurement for you guys here, let's do centimeters. So okay, so from the front here to there, 1 minute, it is 12 and a half centimeters this way, guys. 12 and a half this way. Then this way here, it is around a little bit over 6. Wait, sorry, I'm lying. So it is 7 centimeters there, and the depth, guys, is let's say around a little bit over 3 centimeters. So, right, so this is my jacket I've put on for you guys. Let's put this in the pocket. So look, easily fits in, no problem. So it easily fits into my jacket pocket. Right, so it fits into the jacket. This is my handbag, guys. Okay, it's full, but let's see how this fits in. It can fit in. It's just, us ladies, we have too much stuff in it. So in terms of portability and fitting into things, it can fit, obviously, if you've got the space. So that's point one covered. So the exterior here, it has a satin texture powder coat, which allows for a more durable surface. Now, personally, I find this a little bit rough. Like, not rough, I don't like the texture of this external body of this bottle. I would prefer something like a bit matte. I would definitely prefer something matte. It feels more comfortable in the hand. In terms of whether this will get scratched, looking at it, I don't think it gets scratched. But I can't be sure of this because I have read reviews online and they have got scratched. So it depends how much force is hit on it, I guess. This does sustain damage, so I'm not too sure about that. And it says here, and then the next point they have on their website is designed for easy filling, quick hydration. So a big kind of mouthpiece, so it allows for quick flow. Now, let's put some, sparkling water in here, so I can kind of test this out. One thing, guys, when I took off the lid, it's got a weight to it. And if you look here, on the stainless steel mouthpiece, it's made very clean, nice finish. And it is quite big. So if you look here, it's quite a big mouthpiece there. Beautifully made, very, very clean finish. That is actually very impressive. Not to say you can't go to store and pick up a bottle when it's not a clean finish like this, but this is actually, it is very, very clean. So if I just, let's say you can easily pour water into this. I can't tell how much I'm pouring. This is the only flaw, actually, straight away, because you can't see how much is going in this, but that's kind of the price you pay if you want a stainless steel body, right? So let's shut this bottle up. Okay, so let's try my sparkling water from this bottle now. It's actually very easy to drink, but it's got a funny taste. Like, when I drank it from that bottle, this one here, it didn't taste funny. This one tastes, I don't know if it's been in the packaging a while. I should have cleaned it first. I should have done that, but there's like a metal, I can't describe it, like metal taste. It's a little bit unpleasant, to be honest. But in terms of drinking it from here, it's not a problem. There's a good flow of water you can access. But yeah, that funny taste is actually very strong. So yeah, that's put me off a little bit. Okay, in terms of the next point, it can handle both hot and cold water. Now, when I've checked online in regards to this point and other reviews that I've tested out, if you put hot water or cold, it doesn't last very long in here. Yes, it can store hot and cold water, but the length of period it keeps it hot and cold, there's no period for that, essentially. So it could get cold. So it could get cold from hot very quickly, if you get what I mean. And in terms of staying very cold, it's probably not going to stay very cold. So it doesn't sustain the temperatures of the water. Okay, how am I saying this? It doesn't stay hot and cold, doesn't stay cold. There's no period for those to stay at their temperatures. So I think that is a little bit of a flaw. I think if they had like other bottles, which you can go to the store and get for £10, that could stay hot for 10 hours and cold for 12 hours or 10 hours, whatever the case may be, that would have been an extra winning point. Guys, I can still taste that tinny kind of taste in my mouth. Yeah, that's, oh gosh, I wish I can lose that taste. I don't have anything to put in my mouth at the moment, but yeah, so that's a little bit of flaw. That would have actually been a very good winning point for me if it can keep water at a certain temperature for a certain period of time. But it is what it is. Made of premium grade 304 stainless steel. It's BPA and BPS free, so essentially it's chemical free and is safe to drink out of. And they use food grade silicone seal. The other issue, people have written in the reviews, they've been having issues with the lid seal. I can't tell at the moment, obviously, because I've just opened it, but we shall see if there is any issues in terms of that. Obviously, the dimensions are already discussed with you. The weight is 0.5 pounds. So, I mean, it has got weight to it. If you buy a plastic bottle from the store, that's obviously going to be lighter than a stainless steel one, because, you know, if you want something that's got a quality body to hold your water, it is going to have a little bit of weight to it. You can go for the plastic versions. That's obviously much lighter. But yeah, this does have weight. So 250 millimeter, guys, that's how much this holds. So this bottle here holds here, this plastic bottle, 500 millimeters. So guys, half of this bottle, right, what this bottle holds will go into this. So the purpose essentially is just to sip water as and when required. If you want to keep hydrated throughout the day, this isn't obviously going to be the right tool unless you're going to keep filling it up, which is a nightmare. Go for the bigger size bottles then, which obviously going to sacrifice portability. Actually, they don't, because they're quite flat and long, but they will sustain you more longer throughout the day, especially if you haven't got a water access point to keep going to. This is just then and there, as and when required, say if you're on the go. This here comes with 2 years warranty as well. Just something for you guys to know if there's any kind of issues. I'm just trying to think if there's any kind of point I've missed off. Oh, let me shut this tight and see if this leaks, because they're saying it's leak proof. Yeah, leak proof, nothing's getting through this. It's pretty well sealed, to be fair. Have I covered all the points here? Or obviously ultra minimum design. Have I discussed the design aspect? I cannot remember. I like the design. I do like the design. It is very nicely made. I think other than that, there isn't much more to discuss. I purchased this directly from the website. You can purchase from Amazon as well. Last point, which probably you guys have been waiting for, so we can wrap up this video. Do you think this is worth £50 or 45? It depends where you buy it from. Amazon 45, Memobottle 50, unless you use their discount code. For £50 or 45, I mean, the design is very beautiful. It looks great. I do like it. I mean, it's premium, right? That's essentially what you're paying for. But still, I don't think this is worth £50 or 45. It's very expensive. See, a lot of money goes into the production side of this, I understand. But obviously it won't cost as much as they're selling it for. Actually, I'd be curious to know how much this costs to make. But yeah, to be honest, if you really want a Memobottle, I would just go for their plastic ones. So you can at least see the water, because now that I'm looking at this, it's expensive and I can't even see how much water is left in it. I would have to, even if you shake it, you know, you can't get a good idea of how much water is left. Obviously you can if the sound gets a little bit less, but it's not very clear. So maybe spend money on their cheaper range and it'd be see-through. But at the same time, they're quite expensive as well. You can just go to the store, £10–12, and get a water bottle, which has a somewhat okay design. Maybe might not be as small as this and as good looking as this. But essentially, this is for the person that has extra cash lying around, right? They want to spend money on something luxurious that looks nice and premium. So I think it's for that kind of person, essentially. So if you have £50 laying around and you're looking for a premium water bottle to spend your money on, then this may be for you. But the taste, the aftertaste after drinking the water has kind of put me off. So directly, I can't recommend this to anyone to buy unless you want to try it out and taste that taste. I would wash it and see if that, you know, reduces that taste there. Yes, it's an interesting video. I never thought I'd do a video on a water bottle, but this is on a different league of its own, right? So yeah, that's it. There's nothing else I really have to say. I really hope I have covered all the points. Otherwise, if you have enjoyed this video, I've got up super early for you guys to do this video. Hit the like button, subscribe below and hit the notification bell so I can keep more videos going. If there's anything in specific you want me to do a video about, note it in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to look into it. Yeah, guys, have a lovely day ahead, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.